know what? To thank you for coming out here, we're going to give you and help you guys out by giving you some advice. But not just any advice. We're going to give you good advice, bad advice, and ugly advice. So, do you guys have anything that's bothering you? Any question you want to get some advice on? Maybe at home or at work?
Not at Jeopardy.
Huh?
How do I win at Jeopardy?
How do you win at Jeopardy? Thank you. This man wants to learn how to win at Jeopardy. Please, some good advice.
Well, the first thing you can do to try to be the best you can at Jeopardy is just take in as much information as possible. The news, the internet, literally any small fact what you can, and just have a system for memorizing them. Because they go topically, and most of the questions are related to general knowledge at least. Hopefully, in maybe a year's time, you could be up to the point of the basic player.
Study. Yay! Okay, let's get some bad advice.
Punch Alex Trebek.
Hey, punch yourself! Let's get some ugly advice.
Alright, so Alex Trebek's mother, you probably don't know this, she lives in Florida. So it's going to be really easy for you. You're going to go to her house, you're going to take her under cover of night. Take her to like a quiet, creepy house out in the middle of nowhere. And you will tell her, your son will make me win. And then she's going to have to do it. So go with that.
Some ugly advice. Okay, change it up. Let's get another bit of advice. Does anyone else have advice? You, sir. You raised your hand. I assume you wanted advice.
Oh, yeah, I do. I want to know how I can get rid of my student loans.
How to get rid of your student loans?
$12,000 worth.
Okay, how can he help get rid of his student loans? A lot of us deal with this, so some good advice.
Well, if you're worrying about your student loans, first of all, find out how much, interest rate you have on them and all these sort of things, how much you actually owe, with what banks it's from. And once you do all of your research, it all kind of falls into place. And just make sure that you are using your money wisely.
Some good advice. Yeah, let's get some bad advice. Two people like that.
Sir, have you ever sailed on the 7 seas? Would you consider yourself a swashbuckler? Okay, well, go to a store, maybe somewhere in Hialeah, maybe not. A large sword, a bandana, a boat, perhaps maybe even steal it with said sword. Go out, win a large bounty of treasure from various ships, and, small deposits at a time.
And lastly, some ugly advice.
Well, what I think you should do is spend a whole lot of money on lottery tickets. I mean, eventually you're going to win, right? And then you just use the lottery money to pay off your student loans. And if that doesn't work, skip the country.
Always have a backup plan. Okay, and one last piece of advice from the audience.
Shaving your back hair.
Shaving back hair?
On a very Yeti-like
Hey! This person has some grooming trouble. How can I have a lot of grooming.
Well, when one has a natural sweater, as I like to call it, one should purchase a depilatory, I don't know how to say it.
I don't even know how to spell
Yeah,
it.
it's okay. It's a cream, and you put the cream on. Now make sure you test a little patch, because if you don't test the patch, you could be allergic, and you're going to have to get another kind if you're allergic. So make sure you test a little patch. But you don't want to shave, because then it goes back and it's kind of spiky. If someone touches it, it's not going to be pleasant. There's going to be some shade. So you really want to either wax or use a cream.
Here is your friend.
Thank you, birthday girl.
Some bad
birthday.
Well, here's what I think you should do. You should find yourself an Asian girl. Take it from there.
Wait. That's some ugly advice. Wait. No. Excuse me. Some ugly advice.
Sir, time travel is possible. Go back in time to when Tim Burton was making Edward Scissorhands. Find Johnny Depp. Take him hostage by gunpoint. Bring him home with you, blindfolded. Shush him ever so gently. Tell him, Johnny, there's a new scene in the script. Disrobe in front of him. and say, I am your tree. Your